Hi ho everybody, this is Grunty Frog. Or, well, maybe not. Actually, as Nebraska Dave, it is wrestling night. It is Geek Barker Wrestling, and we have tonight the tag team tournament that we have come up with for our wonderful caster-filled Wrestling Federation. I have with me currently on the phone Aiden,
Hey there, how's it going?
and we're going to have Chubbles coming in and out. We're going to be having Quavion here in a little bit after he gets done with the phone call. Then Sume Wolf should be joining us, and I have no idea where Mike's at. And Red and Joe Dubs will be joining us probably in about an hour and a half to 2 hours. So that's where we're at with people. So it's just two of us at the moment. Yay! Let's see what we got. And of course, my Twitch doesn't want to restart up.
That's just the way of it.
Woohoo! Okay. Damn it. Come on, Twitch, wake up.
Priority 1 message from Starfleet coming in on secured channel.
Alright. I was out of chat, so I have no idea who that was. Okay. Shoot. Hi, Timid.
And his name is John C.
Okay.
My camera on too.
Flaming Knight, thank you very much. I believe that was probably your host then. It's going to be my assumption. Since I didn't get to see it. And then I need to fix some stuff here real quick. Nothing major. Alright. Hey, we're in. We're good. We're doing something. What are we doing? I have no idea what we're doing. What is the... Come on. Quit sending me text messages. Oh, it took... Okay. It was fire before. Alright.
And millions. Hello.
Hey, Quavian.
Yeah, hello. I was calling my grandfather because I haven't talked to him in a bit, so I said, why not?
It's always
Yep.
good to talk to you.
Yes.
Always a good thing.
Yes.
Alright.
Actually, even at my age, I actually still go over there to visit sometimes, even stay over there. So, like, I still like being around my grandparents at least.
Yep. Okay.
Well,
Not a problem.
enough of
Not
that
a...
talk. Here comes a Swift tournament. Flaming Knights.
Yay!
A Swift tournament, as in, I mean, it's going to take 5 million years to get through this.
Oh, it won't be that bad. Okay, it might be. But,
Flaming Knight, I don't know your Skype, so I can't get you. Like, I mean, is it just Flaming Knight or something? Is that your Skype thing? I don't know.
alright.
So,
So,
is he flaming in that he's on fire, or is he flaming in that his armor is pink?
no, his armor has flames on it, so.
Yes.
Okay.
He's a knight
Yes.
that is also flaming.
All right. Ladies and
Okay.
gentlemen, tonight on Fire Pro Wrestling,
Yahoo!
the
Alright.
tag tournament.
God, your voice is an announcer voice.
it
Like, God, I didn't know that until now. Okay.
How do you say that? Alasko and N6.
is it is Warwitch TV and Mr. Boombody versus Alasko and N6 Chunks.
The first match
The first match.
of the tournament, and as I will be right back, as I will tweet the stream out.
Oh, thank you. We will need to highlight this match, by the way,
Yes.
and we will then send it to Warwitch TV and Mr. Boombody, who are two casters we know. All four of them are casters. N6 Chunks is now over on YouTube, though.
Mm-hmm.
So, there we are. Yep. The Beard Wizard and Emperor Dark Lord Warwitch.
Yes. or as Tim would like to call them, Warbeard.
Warbeard.
Yes.
Yep, Warbeard.
Warbeard.
This looks like it'll be one to remember.
Jesus.
And right off the bat, yeah. That didn't start well.
Couldn't see what happened. I was, of course, doing this.
Referee John Cena presiding.
Yep.
Or you could say it like Justin Roberts, where he
No,
kills his voice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
These matches we have to have a
Oh no. You can also have Chipper. Radar
Yeah.
Superstar.
That's coming up later, actually.
Actually, wait, does... No, Chimo doesn't work for WWE anymore, does he?
Who?
Chimo.
I don't think so.
No.
I haven't seen that. Oh.
No, he's TNA.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. No, he's
Gotta get
he's.
Renee in here to mess up everyone's name once or twice.
Oh yeah. Well,
Well, actually, I think that's
we need Kelly to screw up the national anthem.
Your winner and the new, still WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Seth Rollins.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
It's like every
the Ryback.
like every other time.
Yeah, we got to figure out a little better way of doing this so you guys can be seeing what I'm seeing at real time, so you guys can commentate on what, because I'm seeing stuff that I'm having to delay.
That would be nice.
You know, I want to work with Adam Knoll on that. He has a program called Zoom that we have a subscription to it. And it's kind of a better version of Skype. It doesn't take up as much space, but it gives you better video quality if you stream the video inside of that and then capture it and put it out. So yeah, we got to work on that. I'm going to see if I can talk to Adam about that here when he's actually got time and actually exists.
I'm trying to wait for a good opportunity to bust out a Joey Styles impression. I need something crazy to happen.
God.
Oh my god!
Well, that's my oh my god too.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Joey's talking like, oh my god.
Or is it my oh my god one? I think it's one of my oh my god command.
It's two. I remember.
It's two, yeah. In 6 chunks, sporting the La Parka look, because frankly, putting that together was actually kind of fun. So,
I bet.
Those of you that don't watch Lucha Underground, be like me.
oh, here's a little bit of something, but he missed the attack.
Tribute to Tajiri with the mist.
Tajiri.
Come out of someone that large makes me think of Bo Raicho from Mortal Kombat.
Yes, that's exactly what I thought of. Bo Raicho. I used to play a lot. But when I was a kid, I used to always play as Bo Raicho.
So disgusting. He's so gross.
Also, by the way, Flaming Knight, that's a weird thing. I come back.
There's like a cutscene where Bo Raicho's hanging out with Raiden, and Raiden's like, Bo Raicho, my old friend. I'm like, Raiden, you hang out with that disgusting...
Hey, GB Productions 84, how's it going? Welcome to our fun with the our Fire Pro Wrestling.
Welcome to the tag tournament.
Where we have Twitch casters versus Twitch casters.
Yes, and a battle doing up for the...
Well, and 2 old blonde guys.
Well, yeah.
Yes.
But it's all sold to sports. Who will become the new tag team champions?
Well, actually, it would be the first tag team champions.
The new.
And
The
here
new and
are
first.
your
Yes.
and still the new. Oh,
Yeah, yeah, exactly. The Renee. There's the Renee channeling. Oh my God, that was just horrible.
I have a team. So since today was also my first day of school, I have a team named Miss Moloch, and I swear I thought it like sharpness in my head. I was like, God, it sounds like a Mortal Kombat character name. And that's why I was legit saying it in my head, like, God, that sounds like a Mortal Kombat character name. I just thought of Moloch when's Fatality.
I've been playing like way too much Elder Scrolls because I would call her Moloch Ball, like the whole.
Yeah, Moloch. Yeah, exactly. Hey, I love Elder Scrolls.
You're like father of vampires.
Oh yeah.
Flaming Knight is the omega size part of your Skype name? Because if so, I don't have that to key on my laptop. So that's kind of
Give him yours and have him send the contact info.
But
I forget which one it is. I gotta send like my Skype name or the name I chose. My username.
The username.
Okay.
So when John Cena, when referee John Cena has to mosey his way across the ring, is he gonna pump up his Reeboks?
God, I forgot about those.
You know, we need. You know, the
pump it up.
Yeah, oh yeah, I remember that. The other thing, Cena, all the refs we can adjust stats for too. We haven't done that.
Give him a 99 overall.
Well, their stats are how fast they count going out of the ring, how fast they move to the action. You can control all of that in this game.
Speaking of which, can I get on a soapbox for a second? Because I'm pissed off about that thing.
Oh, sure, go ahead.
Yeah, okay. So, hey, I want to talk to THQ right now, or whoever the hell is in charge of WWE 2K right now.
THQ went out like a few years ago.
Okay,
It's 2K now.
Okay, 2K. All right. Well, me and you have to have a conversation. So, I have your game from last year, and I have a bit of an issue. All right. So Brock Lesnar, last I checked, I think it's like Brock Lesnar overall of like I think 92 or something like that. And John Cena has a 90 overall of like 96. Okay, so I have a really big problem because there's no way. I mean, just look at the things Brock Lesnar is. Look how over they've put him. Like, just think of any match. Think of how Roman Reigns had to hit him with 3 Superman punches in a row just to get him off his feet. Think of how he took, I think, a total of 8 or 9 finishers that match from 2 different men, and he was still able to deliver an F5 and walk out of his own power. And you're telling me that John Cena, who got ravaged, brutalized, destroyed by this man, has a whole 3 or 4 points over
I
him?
think. At that time, I don't think he was as dominant at the time, but still, I think that overall should still be up. It should be a 92.
They should be at the very least.
Hopefully this time around they fix that because around time when they were finishing games, that's when Brock Lesnar really started to be very dominant. Well, actually, stuff kind of doesn't make sense because fucking Brock Lesnar beat the streak. Wait a minute.
Exactly.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Charisma.
I just remembered that. Yeah, he beat the streak.
Didn't save him from getting suplexed more times than I went to the bathroom that day. Didn't save him at all. Lesnar is
Okay.
15.
Have you seen any of the videos from 2K15 this year? Good grief, buddy! You might be able to throw fires, but geez, would you please be accurate with them?
What do any of the awesome promos mean? I don't know. Like, what the fuck do they mean? I mean, they say like all these things, but what do they connect to? They have no purpose at all.
Yeah.
I mean, one said like a hands-on preview. I was like, oh, is that a demo? They said they declared, oh, there's no demo. Then what the fuck was that for?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like you just wasted everyone's time, especially mine.
Yeah, no, the thing is that in their introduction of 2K16, their press conference, I gotta do something about the sound. It's just way too loud. God, I don't know what's going on. They joked about 2K15 and basically said, yeah, we bought it from THQ and we had a ship date and we had to ship it.
Okay, then I'm gonna be right back here.
And quite frankly, it sucked and we know it, so we're adding everything back in.
Oh my god.
I think, you know, I give them the benefit of the doubt. I legit said when the game came out, like even before the game came out, I was like, this is like pretty much they had to build this entire game from the ground up, using all the things they had and all the time they were given. So they had to like build everything back up, and I kind of understand why they left certain things out. But some things that like that kind of like there's still some things that really don't make any sense. But there are some a lot of things that do make sense. Like I feel like they didn't put like some of the creation suites back in because they knew like they didn't have enough time, you know, and they didn't want to just make them normal and say them to be like mediocre and stuff like that. So they just left it out. Which
Sorry
makes
for
sense.
the pause, guys, but
which makes sense. So.
I am really getting irritated at this the match being so loud.
Oh, it's loud. I can't tell.
It's in my ears. It's really loud.
Yeah, I can't.
So okay.
I can't tell because I can't hear the stream because I'm watching from my phone. So.
Yeah, it's 2K kind of guys. They bought the license from THQ, and then basically had to be stuck with what was finished in the game.
So they had to like revamp everything. And,
well, they hadn't worked on a lot of it yet.
Yeah, so like we had like to finish everything, and plus
Yeah.
I don't think they were as knowledgeable. So it was like they have to deal with this. So
Yeah.
I was kind of okay with the game.
But I
Like-
do agree with you on the ratings. That the rating for Brock was ridiculous compared to Cena.
Yeah.
But I do know that a lot of, stupidly enough, in that game, charisma makes a lot of difference on that rating for some reason on the overall.
Actually, yeah. What does charisma have to do with anything in this game?
I know, but it affects your taunts. That's all it does.
Oh, that's what it is.
Well,
Yeah.
if we're doing that, then if you're watching 2K, you want to talk about charisma. I don't think Cena's had charisma in a long time, guys. I don't think anyone out there is like, my gosh, that John Cena, I just love when he cuts a promo. It's the best thing I ever heard.
I mean,
Brock Lesnar laughed at The Undertaker a few weeks ago. And that was one of the most hardcore things I'd seen in a long time.
Gotta. Oh my God!
the
The beard wizard goes down.
Oh!
Clothesline. Okay, here's the count. 1, 2, there's 3, and that's Tim is gonna be sad. The war beard did not go on.
And that'll do it, ladies and gentlemen. That's your first match of the night.
Oh, God,
You do have a good voice for this.
yes, jeez.
Your winner,
I-
Elizako, and in 6 chunks.
Yes, like I legit want to do like a whole announcer thing, but I realize my voice is not the best for that. But I still at least wanted to try. But now we have you. You win.
And now No, now wait a minute.
You win.
I am not Jesse Ventura and Hulk Hogan, the Black
Okay.
Conspiracy.
Don't question why.
Don't question why. Versus me and Ray.
Two dominant men, the world champion.
The world, Any Dave, which is my guy, me is the world champion currently.
Yes, could be the
That will
twerk
change probably by next week, unless Well, we do still have to do the hardcore,
Yeah.
the hardcore bacon championship. We still have to.
Not a tournament, which is pro. Oh god, is that gonna be like death matches? Oh, like tournament?
Yes,
Yes.
it has to be. It's either landmine or barbed wire death matches. It has to be. I
Yeah.
think it's land. I think it's landmine. I think it's landmine death matches.
Why do we have two Hulk Hogan?
No, it's Hulk Hogan, Jesse. Well, actually, Jesse Ventura. You know when Dave,
Jesse
when
the
Dave,
Body?
yes, the body.
Yes.
When Dave was making Ventura, he had to base it off of Hulk Hogan because that's what he found on Dangerous.
I was thinking it was Hulk Hogan and Thunder Lips.
Oh no, Mr. America.
But who's Mr. America? Who's under the mask? Who's the third man? Oh god. So,
But no, really, when you look at it, Jesse and Hogan are fairly close in looks. It's just Jesse has more hair.
yes.
And he started wearing a hat recently. I think it might be on under there.
Yeah. Well, he also got rid of the beard. So I mean,
That's true.
for the
And those
Weird.
ears.
It's weird.
yeah, I mean, this is his look back when he actually wrestled.
Superstar Billy Graham.
Oh no! I legit thought Superstar Billy Graham was Hulk Hogan when I was like younger. I was like, why is his name Billy Graham now? His name was Hulk Hogan.
And just remember, Billy Graham and Jesse Ventura actually in real life hate Hogan. So
Makes sense. Now they have a reason to hate him. Yeah, now they have a reason to hate him even more.
yeah, I still miss Jesse on color.
Oh,
Yeah.
I for like I
I mean, he was.
I was.
I mean, but most of that was because he was with Gorilla Monsoon.
Yes, they were the best.
I mean,
what was this? What was this movie?
oh, he's got damage to that medial collateral ligament, and you know he would always go into the scientific term, and it's like nowadays we just say MCL, ACL. But Gorilla had to tell the entire story on that. So,
Hello, Timid.
Timid.
Unfortunately, Timid Warbeard did not make it. They lost.
Warbeard lost the first match.
Yes.
Yeah, Heenan
Yes.
and Monsoon, I agree, was
was
a step even a step better than Jesse and Monsoon. Heenan, it's sad to see what Heenan's medical condition is currently.
Yeah.
I wish he would.
What is his medical condition? I don't.
Well, he had a stroke. He had a stroke, so he's he's not in good shape.
Yeah.
So, all right, Ray is
What game are you playing? Also,
Ray has decided that he is actually Kurt Angle for some odd reason. I haven't figured that one out.
Actually, weird thing.
He's not.
Yeah, it doesn't. I like. Speaking of Crane, I was like, what was the thing on Twitter that like?
Yeah, it was throat cancer. That's right.
Like,
But he also had a stroke too. So I mean, between the two. Yeah, and we had to remove parts of his. You are correct, GB Productions.
Yeah.
You are correct. But I know he had a stroke as well here recently. He had a stroke as well. So.
Heenan, I feel bad for him.
Yeah, he was really bad shape.
I mean, I just remember where he was with the narcissist.
Oh yeah.
Last Luger, when he was there cheering with Ric Flair over his win at
With-
the Royal Rumble.
And his forearm of doom.
Oh yeah, the forearm of
Well, I mean, it was his running forearm because of he had the plate in the forearm, so that was his finisher. That was before the torture. I mean, that was during his WWE run. I mean, his real finisher was a torture rack, but
the torture rack.
I love the torture rack. That was always one of my favorite moves.
And now the last, I think the last person that really used torture rack. Wait, did right? No, I was thinking the last person that really used torture rack at WWE was probably Zico Jackson.
Yeah, bionic forearm. That's right. You know all there, GB.
Know your knowledge.
I bow to your knowledge. I, unfortunately, I am old and addled. Like,
Unfortunately, I am young, and I mean, I know much, but I don't know everything.
yeah.
I'm like, I don't know, man. I'm just a guy. You know? I've been around.
Just a,
I'm alive.
just a guy.
No,
Just an average
sure.
guy.
I would think of Ezekiel Jackson before Ezekiel Jackson went out.
Oh,
Like,
Zeke's in Luca Underground now.
yeah,
So.
I know that. I used to love Zeke's old theme, even though it was just pretty much the Brawl for All theme.
Yeah.
It was just revamped with lyrics, just like what was his name in WWE? Luke Gallows. That was the
Luke
theme.
Gallows is the tag champion in New Japan currently.
So it's Doug Gallows, but Luke Gallows, his theme when he was in WWE, when he was with CM Punk, was a
Yeah.
revamped version of the
Yeah, his theme was good.
Saint Valentine's Day Massacre pay-per-view theme.
Yeah.
It's just revamped. Actually, no, wait, no, Rebellion theme. That's what it's called. But it was started as the Saint Valentine's Day Massacre theme.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, Jesse, I don't understand. The referee was calling for Ray to leave the ring, that you insisted on going after him. Uh-oh, now we got both. This is the thing about the tag teams. Now you get things in there that make things interesting.
Well, at least this game looks like it has better tag team than 2K15. Jesus Christ.
It is definitely the AI is better, and this game is 11 years older? Yeah.
I mean, I spent like literally when I was doing universe mode, it was like I have a tag team. I did it by randomize. I have Seth Rollins and Diesel together, also named Heavy Metal Diesel. And then I forget was it yeah it was in I think it was the Usos or was it Ric Flair and Jack Swagger? You want to call them Entourage?
Bomber!
Bomber!
When we start putting Otunga in these things and
Oh my
coffee on the side.
I'm so like ever since they're putting music back in, Suicide music back in now, I'm so happy I don't have to hear David Tubman's name anymore. Because when I played when I played WWE13, that's all I hear. It's like I got really tired of it, especially in Leave This Theme. I was like, what? No, I don't want to hear this anymore.
Whenever I think of Otunga, I think of me and my roommate. We always say like Otunga. It's like David Otunga. I so much of Jonathan Coachman.
Oh yeah.
I used to love Jonathan Coachman.
Dude, Coachman randomly had one of like the hardest intros.
Mm-hmm.
Like his song was randomly really good, and it didn't make any sense. Hard hit, back break, everybody out they see.
Oh yeah, that one.
Now he's one of the bigger members of ESPN.
Yeah.
Has his own radio program. He's always doing Sports Center.
Good for the coach.
Uh-oh! That was the Hogan Big Boot, but he didn't follow it up.
Don't spoil things.
I can't help it. I can't call it otherwise.
Drop kick.
Did you guys see that that Big Johnny is working out a little people power with
Yes.
Bella's mother?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think that's gonna mean. I hope that doesn't mean much. At least I don't think so. But
Well, he's not head of talent relations anymore, so I don't know what he could really do with it besides be on Total Divas.
Well, either that or else he's following his son around wherever his son gets moved in the NFL.
He has his son that's football.
Yeah.
Football.
He played for the Rams, but I don't know if he's on the team still or not.
Still worried about this. God.
Wow, Hogan and Jesse are not doing bad here. Up until the Kenta kicks.
Oh, 2.9. I don't know. Like, this could go either way. I thought Ray and you would have dominated, but no. Hogan and Ventura holding their own as well. Your Kenta strikes. Here comes Ray.
Woo!
Leg drop. It's over, brother. 1,
Go Hogan.
2.9. Dave, You did, Dave. You did not help your partner at all. You just stood there on the side. Big brute. Oh, I thought he was going for a leg drop.
Nope. Well, okay.
God.
Can't say. I'm not going to say anything.
I remember reading a whole article, and I forget exactly who it was. It was one of the boys, and he was talking about how dumb Hogan was. And he's like, here's a guy, okay, who's had multiple
Leg drop.
tailbone surgeries, okay, all right, because he's destroyed his fucking tailbone. And you want to know why? It's because his atomic leg drop. Yeah, okay. He lands with you right in the crux under his knee. He doesn't put any of the weight on you at all, not even a little bit. So here's this dumbass, okay, jumping right on his tailbone for over 40 years, okay, and it's a joke. It's a big joke.
That sounds like what's his name?
I don't know who it was. They like blacked his face out.
Well, the way you sound it reminds me of one particular guy.
Yeah, Dr. Phil.
No, not Dr. Phil. No, not
It
Dr.
sounded. No, I'll tell you. The person who could do Dr. Phil is Mr. Bumati.
Oh,
No one can do Dr. Phil like Mr. Bumati. Mr. Bumati actually could do more voices than I can, and it's just.
Body.
Yeah, Jim Cornette.
I don't think it was corny. I would have known. I would have realized.
Yeah.
But Cornette hates everyone. So
Yeah, that's true. Cornette wouldn't have blacked his face out to talk shit about Hogan.
Oh, did you know I had a conversation with Russo on Twitter the other day
God,
what
I
was
didn't
it
do that.
about TNA. It was
They bring him now.
well, no, TNA's bringing back Bischoff.
I'm back
Why?
again. Better.
That's what it was kind of like. Russo was like, oh, you've got sure. Let's go ahead and try again and see whether, and let's see if it changes this time. Isn't that the definition of insanity?
It sounds like WCW over again. He left and came back, made no difference.
Well, he
Turn the clock back all the way to 2010, please.
yeah, well,
God, no, I don't want to relive 2010 again. Excuse you. That was like the definition year of secrecy. I don't want to relive that again.
well, I mean, Russo basically his claim about the issues with WCW and himself were hey, look, it was already going downhill. I may have accelerated it a little bit. But it was already. But he did point out he was the guy that had AJ Styles and Samoa Joe in run it, in TNA, be their two big stars.
Was he one of the people who had Jeff Jarrett scrubbing toilets?
Yep.
Okay.
He doesn't like Jarrett.
Negated immediately.
He doesn't like Jarrett at all.
I don't relate with
It's
Jared.
like there was an angle.
Yeah, I remember that.
Another
Kurt's
wrestler
ankle.
was running around scrubbing toilets and working in concessions. It didn't work when WWE did it with Kane, and it didn't work.
Concession. Hey, I don't care what anyone says. Concession Kane is the best.
Concession Kane?
Concession King, yep.
There's corporate Kane and concession Kane.
Yeah, they punish Kane and say, go work at the concession stand, and that was the best. I think one of the best.
This is a 30-minute match and it's on 27. I'm not looking very good here.
Is it Mista Grind?
Hey, Mista.
Mista Grind?
I just want to point out how
Mr. Grind. Mr. Grind. Like, speak it like Jar Jar.
No.
No. Hi, Mr. Grind. How's it going, man? That's the current talking. We're talking about. Well, we're kind of going all over the place, but we're talking Russo's run in TNA.
Yeah, and I was also going to make a comment that this is a very unrealistic match because Hulk Hogan going 28 minutes.
Yes, he has not blown up.
Knew the power
And as he runs to the corner like a moron, falls flat on his back.
This is going to be a time limit draw.
Oh, it is.
It's good. I can see it now, unless somehow it comes out.
Oh, so you guys may be eliminated from.
Yep.
Meaning I
And
have
so would Hogan.
Yes, oh god. No one advancing.
Good job.
No one advances.
Wait, so that means the team that beat Warbeard is going to just get a bye.
Yep.
Oh
Yep.
crap.
God.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah, it's just out there. You guys were all even. You guys could not stop one another. It's over.
SCX, my God.
30-minute match with Hulk Hogan. Think about this for a second, guys.
Hulk Hogan would be dead if he went
Yeah,
30
he's
minutes.
gassed after a solid 4 minutes of running ropes.
Yeah.
You don't chain wrestle him because you'll break all of his knees and elbows.
I mean, it's kind of sad that like the Undertaker is kind of in that same state now, but whatever.
Yeah. Hulk Hogan's kneecaps are like bags of broken glass.
Yeah. Okay, this is Yuki and Sass Trooper against Sume Wolf and Mike, Deadman.
Yeah, he's going right now. He's going for a swim.
Yeah.
Is that two Hulk Hogan's against Colt Cabana?
Colt Cabana.
No, dude, it's Scotty Goldman.
Scotty Goldman. Boom, boom. Scotty Goldman. Yes.
Hey, Scotty Goldman is in this save file somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Of course.
All right.
Sume Wolf and Mike are winning, right?
Well, we'll see.
Yeah. Oh wait, is your stream still under edits and planning?
What?
Like I was checking, like I got a notification for your stream, and it still had like the title.
Oh, my title's wrong.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
editing and planning. So.
Yeah. Nope.
Yeah, Kazarni. Forgot about Kazarni. He was on like SmackDown the entire time. Oh,
Yeah.
and anyone remember freaking? Well, he had a pirate gimmick.
Oh, God, yeah, I remember him.
Oh, that was I don't care when anyone says that was awesome.
Anyone else remember that time Snitsky basically raped Michael Cole in a bathroom?
Oh, yes.
Oh, I thought that was Heidenreich.
Yeah, it was Heidenreich.
Yeah, it was
Oh,
Heidenreich or Snitsky. I knew it was one of those two.
Freaking
Yeah, that was
Heidenreich. And then Heidenreich went on to go in a tag team. Oh yeah, Paul Burchill. That was his name.
Paul Burchill.
Freaking Burchill.
The thing is that I'm such a guy for a pirate gimmick, and here it is, and that's when I wasn't watching.
Yeah,
I'm not
pirate.
gonna-
Was when Burchill was was
Like,
going.
You have no idea how hyped as a kid I thought Burchill. Like I thought Burchill should be champ because I was a kid. I loved this kid. I loved the music too. The theme, his theme, I thought was awesome. I thought his entrance was awesome. They could have done something with him, but whatever they did.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of music, isn't it noticed that what's his name, Jack Swagger and
Dude.
Jim
Oh my
Cruz-
god! Freaking suplexed outside and lands on her goddamn neck. Oh god. She okay? Apparently guess so. She tacked into Sass.
Thank you very much for the follow Misa grind. We're gonna be the plan. The plan of the channel, by the way, is that we'll be doing Fire Pro Wrestling on every Tuesday night. That is what my plan is so far. And then we do tabletop gaming on Thursday night. That's where we've got our plans right now. That may be subject to more tabletop gaming. So we
Yeah. I still gotta watch some more stuff for Thursday because of the podcast.
yeah, and then we're going to be all on the Arc of Wrestling podcast after my tabletop game. So it's going to be. Well, we will be doing 2K16 when it comes out, which is only a month and a half. So
Yeah,
we are all affiliated or know of New Legacy Inc.
If you know who they are.
If you know who they are, well, Aiden may not yet, but
I do not.
and
Oh, well, then you have some things to do tomorrow.
so that is, and then like I said, the Arc of Wrestling podcast or
What is left in life? Crush your enemies, see them driven before you,
Well, I guess you do
and
know.
hear the lamentation of your women.
yeah. So yeah, we're Johnny's been a friend of mine since 2010. So I've known Johnny for that long, and we used to be a part of a group called. At the start, it was called Main Event Network, and then it went through 10,000 different iterations. But we're still Johnny and I are still friends. So yeah, is my Steam not listed on my thing here? I don't think it is actually. No, it isn't. My Steam is should be found under Any Dave.
Yes, NE, Dave, for Nebraska.
NE for Nebraska. Yep. I am stuck here in the exact center of the country with miles and miles of miles and miles around me.
That sounds like a setting. That sounds like a setting for a sitcom. Stuck in the
Yeah.
middle of Nebraska. This one guy tries to make it through life.
Yeah, no doubt.
Like Jesus, that sounds like a sitcom.
Watch the
Yeah.
day-to-day antics of Jadiza, Dave, as he tries to survive in this wacky world.
There we go. There we
No,
go.
that would be our WildStar adventures once we get back to WildStar again.
Not that long yet.
No, not that long now. No, it's going to be the day after I get back from. Literally 2 days after I get back from TwitchCon.
I was told you were gonna say the day after tomorrow.
No.
I can talk about the movie.
No, it's 2 days after I get back from TwitchCon is when WildStar goes to free to play, and I get back on it, and hope to God I can log into my house where my Ferris wheel is gone.
Oh God! Today for my left foot, my left foot was not cared for today. My left foot is sore.
I'll be honest, guys. I love wrestling. I would actually stream more wrestling, but 2K15 soured me on doing a lot of wrestling stuff. That will change with 2K16. You will see a lot more wrestling stuff on here.
Hopefully it will.
What do we think about the Dudley Boys teams? One of our guys that we normally have on here talking with us goes by the name of Chubbles Ray Dudley.
Yes.
So yeah, he is
the Dudley Boys,
Yeah.
and actually he's in this tournament with Devon. So there we go.
Yeah, he is.
I'm really glad to see them back, but I also think the timing is really weird.
But yeah, it's weird. But you know they have like
I kind of know why it happened the way it did. Well, they wanted them for that.
Tyson.
Yeah, that's part of it. But the thing is they were going to be. They did this the Memorial Tag Team Tournament over on NXT, and I think that was one of the reasons they kind of brought him back. And the other reason is they needed a vet. You know, they don't have any veteran teams at the moment. And so they wanted a good veteran team that could still play at that level, and that's the Dudleys. I mean, there's only one other team that could potentially be that level, and do they really want to risk having to go through Jeff Hardy's drug addictions again?
I don't think so. I wouldn't really trust
I mean, the Outlaws weren't doing bad.
Until Road Dogg pretty much got injured doing that stuff. I think it was Road Dogg, but.
I mean, I do still think the timing's weird, but so
I'm so
hey, Fluffy.
They got stuck with such a stupid gimmick, and they were supposed to actually be face, but they changed around and let themselves be heel. They just ran with it. They drew it so long.
Well, the word is they had to fight for every inch of it. Vince was not okay with them turning heel. And
no, he wanted. Vince is a racist. Let's be. I'm going to be very straightforward, Dave.
No,
he is.
Right.
He has a very stereotypical view of how he wants his characters, and he wants the black tag team is going to be a shuck and jive team.
Or
like I've always said that Vince enjoys his African Americans to be shucking and jiving.
Yeah,
I've always thought so. Except for Booker. Booker was honestly one of the best examples, but we all know what happened to him. That was almost worse.
Yeah.
This feud with Hunt.
And freaking the weirdest. I would say one of the most horrible segments on WWE, at least to me, because you know I'm African American and everything. When freaking Vince McMahon just said the N-word blatantly, and Booker T was behind him, I was like, "What am I watching? I'm a kid, but I understand what's going on here. What is this?" And I was very surprised.
I don't know. I still think the Mark Henry giving birth to a hand and with Mae Young was probably
no, that was amazing. No,
at least
that had the sweetest payoff at Raw 1000. That had
yes, it was. It was.
It was so great. Rest in peace, Mae Young.
This is my hand, son. I was like, this is gold. Worth it. Worth it. Worth like the 10 years I waited.
Yes.
for a resolution to this angle.
I wasn't around then, but I knew I knew it happened. Because really when the Attitude Era really started coming in, even though before it was already in full swing, but really I would say late middle to late 1998 is when it really started going off.
Yeah, but you guys got to remember. Do you guys remember Junkyard Dog?
Yeah, Junkyard Dog.
Oh wow! Wait till you see this, guys. Wait till you see this little tag team maneuver.
Freaking
Sume Wolf. I'm surprised.
So last time I was gonna mark out.
Oh my god! Dude, weird Doomsday type move. Oh god! He did an accident.
He held him up on the. Held her up on the shoulders, and then the second guy came off the top rope with a sledgehammer.
Yeah.
I have not seen that.
Freaking axe handle.
And I agree, GB. I agree.
Yep.
And goddamn it, they earned it. If you follow Biggie on Instagram and Twitter, he's one of the most hilarious people on that roster.
When I saw all three of them together, before when they were just not really doing it much, and they were just they would sometimes be backstage or they had a little segments they would put on online by themselves. I thought they were great. I was like, these guys need to be in a tag team. I said I knew they were going to be in a tag team because they went around for a while, so they're going to be in a tag team or some type of thing. And they came.
I wasn't sure yet because Vince was. I don't want to say it was Vince. All right, it's whoever was doing the booking then. But God help me if they weren't doing everything they could to make Ezekiel Jackson as irrelevant as possible. They had him tied to Truth. Truth, who's in mid-card hell. After that,
Truth is still in mid-card hell.
Oh, I know. After that one summer where he was actually feuding with Cena for the title, and he made a really convincing heel.
Yeah.
Well, the thing was that they were trying to force Nice to grind. They were trying to force him as being good guys, so the crowd was booing him.
Yeah, exactly.
And we're just absolutely hating him. But when they started playing to that, that's when everybody said, damn, this is actually...
Like this. When the booking stepped back and let them be who they all are naturally, then they got over. Because they're all funny people.
Yep.
Yeah.
And New Day had them, shackled ball and chain to this damn preacher gimmick. And the moment they were able to actually get out there and showcose their personality,
I did too.
Huge. Their pops are gigantic.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I like.
Dude,
oh god, I really want to go to the house show just to see New Day. That way, when they come back and start clapping, man. I just want to have fun. So I would love to go to the house show just to see New Day.
Oh yeah.
I want to pay them to just twerk in my general direction like they did to Michael Cole because I would laugh for hours.
God, if I could just pay New Day just to freaking just walk to me down the street or something, just chanting New Day, just playing the freaking trombone, I would do it.
Yeah.
I want Big E to go look deep into the crevices.
Yeah.
God, I love that.
The best part is that Michael Cole is a war journalist. He's been knighted. The man has covered wars. And he is sitting there with Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods, asses bouncing in his face, as Big E tells him to look deep into the crevices. See in his eyes.
I don't think I saw that. That's amazing.
Oh my god.
It was amazing. It was amazing.
I could see in Cole's eyes that he was like, this is my career now.
Wars. I think after he as soon as it changed to really weird territory, I will be I think 2012. I think he would have definitely known oh, this is my job. I kind of wonder how people feel who's been there longer, because Michael Cole has definitely been there a long time. He's been in there since I'll say probably 99, 98. So
yeah.
So yeah. So he's been there for a long time. So I wonder how people who've been there for a long time actually feel about the changes in the company. I mean I do kind of like that WWE is at least trying to be mainstream. So when people every time they come up with music for a review, I don't really care because
watch the outside of the ring, guys. Watch the outside of the ring.
Just happens.
Yeah, I posted the link to New Day's twerking in the chat. If anyone has not seen that.
Oh, is that your account name?
Yeah, Firefly 57.
I'll just quit. That's fine. I know lame, right? But
what? What just happened?
I don't know. Oh God, was that a vertebrae? Jesus, I can tell. Suplex. Oh, roll up, oh, no. He gets back into the ring. Wait a minute. Wait, what?
Oh, oh,
Oh,
oh,
oh,
oh.
oh, oh, so wait, wait.
Oh.
Oh, Sash Trooper and Yuki Notora have won by countout. Our first countout victory in the entire thing.
we have now had a time limit draw. We've had 3 knockouts, and now our first count out. I gotta find the one that's where they're yelling when
Go home,
Nakamura hits the Obama.
bro.
Yeah. Okay. So Team Senshudo actually wins.
Yes.
That is Team Senshudo, guys, and
Is
they
it?
actually win.
Ooh, yes.
Here's your winner,
It's
Team
actually
Sasu CC.
that is yeah, it's Matt Hardy's head on Hurricane,
Oh,
a
oh God.
modified body of Hurricane.
That
So
made time. It kind of makes it funnier because his team says that he can slap a tornado. What the hell was that name, by the way?
what?
his like when in his single run, his theme. What the hell was that name?
I
What
don't.
about smacking tornado? What about drying up the sea?
Yeah.
You're not like it sounds like he's
There it is.
like they make it sound like he's a superhero like he has superhero gimmick, but he doesn't at all. He just
Or Hurricane did.
I mean I know that, but Matt Hardy's theme by itself.
Oh, Matt Hardy's theme. No,
Yeah.
okay.
It was like, what about slapping a tornado? What about drying up the sea? That sounds something a superhero would do.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't know, but Matt Hardy's weird. Here it
yes.
is.
That's an
Here it is. Chubbles and Devon
Yes.
versus Jolie Lee and Lady Zire.
So pretty much the Dudleys versus Julie Lee and Lady.
Yeah.
Actually, I have a really cool Jeff Hardy story. When I was, I think maybe 14, I went to a
Mhm.
local water park. Because we live in North Carolina, where they are, and
Mhm.
No.
and yeah, and so I went to a local water park called Emerald Point. Me and my cousin Justin, and we were in the wave pool. And down at the end, this guy just came on and was like, "Ladies and gentlemen, we have a special treat for you today. WWE superstar Jeff Hardy is gonna swanton off the high dive."
Oh
And
my
everyone was like,
God.
"Wait, what? What?" And I could see him down there. Like I couldn't get close enough because you can't go that far down in the wave pool.
Yeah.
But he just swantons right off the diving board,
Oh.
lands in the pool, crawls up, high fives a guy, and then just leaves.
Oh.
And I think he just left the park. And there was like a small spattering of applause. Meanwhile, I'm in the shallows, marking out, nearly drowning. I'm like, "That was Jeff Hart." Jeff, when you got speared off the ladder, how's your spine? Jeff, please.
Jeff, baby, come back.
They are.
Baby, come back.
They are two of the cat. Devon's the only one that's not technically. Chubbles uses Bubba Ray's avatar, his look in this. Chubbles is one of our casters, and if it wasn't for the fact somebody's putting in a window in his house, he'd be here in the chat. Jolie Lee and Lady Zire are 2 casters on Twitch,
Oh, three.
and they are both using unique looks.
Julie Lee is the one in the green.
Yeah, Jolie Lee is green. She has red hair in real life. That's
She's
what she's
green.
got. But she's got the green, and then Lady Zire's got the blue.
Oh, yeah. I actually feel bad for Virgil, by the way. Gee.
You know, once again, I bring up the story that picture that everybody shows on the internet meme of Virgil sitting alone at the convention happened. Hey, Razor Joker, how's it going, man?
Hey, Razor Joker.
That picture was taken here in Omaha on the back on the back side.
They should at least find you handy.
They found on behind him. There's the barrier that says WWE Superstar Virgil, and there's nobody around there. On the backside of him was standing Anthony Daniels, and the line was snaking through the rest of the convention to see Anthony Daniels. That makes it even worse than what you see on that picture.
I kind of, yeah, but I actually do kind of feel bad for Virgil. I mean, I know he's trying, but still, I mean, I remember when Xavier Woods, they won, like when New Day won the title back, and freaking just Virgil trying to just like call Xavier Woods his son, and then freaking Xavier Woods got on him like immediately. And I was like, God, poor Virgil. Jesus.
What did he do? He said something really stupid like 2 weeks ago too. So I just recently on Twitch or Twitter, I mean.
Twitch, I was like, he's streaming.
No, he's not on Twitch. Xavier Woods has his new podcast, Up, Down, Down. By the way,
yes, his gaming channel.
His gaming channel, and that is hilarious, especially since Sandow has basically taken over that channel.
Yes. Oh God, Sandow is great. Just give him a gimmick, and I think he can pull it off.
Well, Sandow needs to be in New Day with as much as goofiness as he's been hanging around with Xavier.
He has a GoFundMe.
Yeah.
Why? No, I'm not making him a millionaire. Like, I want to be a millionaire. I'm definitely not going to make him a millionaire.
The Sandow gimmick of him acting like Macho Man basically disappeared. I don't know what... He's basically disappeared again.
Yeah.
And I wish they would stop doing that. He's too good of a wrestler and definitely better at the mic than pretty much, the Bellas. I mean, and they're on TV all the time.
Yep. Speaking of the Bellas, that's Monday.
She breaks the record on Monday?
I think they're going to possibly have, the match a few minutes probably before, their timer. So I feel like during the match between, Charlotte and, and Nikki, they're just going to have the timer up with the last few minutes, and then I think Charlotte's almost going to win, something screwy is going to happen. People are expecting a turn by Paige, which I think would make sense, to be honest, because she wants the champion really badly, because you can already kind of tell. So I can see, probably Charlotte's about to win, and then here comes Paige roaring in that, and then Nikki wins, and then she actually breaks the record.
Yeah.
I would have rather seen. I don't even like Paige. I don't ride the Paige hype train, and even I would have preferred to have seen her break that record than Nikki, goddamn Bella.
Come on, Nikki.
Well, when you sleep with John Cena, there's other perks involved.
Yes, perks. So it's getting into an RPG. Getting into first-person shooter territory here with perks.
Here's an unpopular opinion. I actually think Bully Ray over Bubba Dudley. Actually preferred that run.
Yeah, a lot of people do. I understand it. He had a really good singles run.
Speaking of Bubba Dudley, what are aces and eights doing in the Impact Zone?
Aces and eights? The ace breeds?
What is Duvon Dudley doing in the Impact Zone?
Duvon Dudley, that's amazing. Duvon Dudley.
Yes, I remember when they were just a jobber tag team.
Uh-huh.
They still are a jobber tag team, except for one's married to Daniel Bryan, the other one's sleeping with John Cena.
And one of them, Alicia Fox, had to kiss Edge years back, and that was it. That's
of course, Nikki. I think the Bellas pretty much slept with everybody in the back first before they settled on the two.
It's also I still kind of find it kind of funny. At one point they were both out of Daniel Bryan, in 6 segments, and then just Brie ended up with him.
Virgil.
I
think though Nikki is kind of a bitch. I think Brie is the better half of them.
Well, I think so too. I mean, I think the thing is about Nikki is she just comes across as being the one that gets she's getting more because of who she's with, and it's kind of a problem.
she's not straight up terrible. I mean, I've seen worse. But,
No,
you know,
no.
at least she's trying to improve at least, which is a good thing.
Oh, did you see the news story today that Paige and I can't remember which other which other diva it was got thrown out of a bar or
Kind of a bar. Why?
yeah. I can't remember the story now, and I can't remember who it was that was with her.
Watching Rip.
Hello. Was it the Terminator that threw him out? Over there in the bar?
I just had a shower and took a shit, and now I'm getting dressed to go to my interview.
All right, Chubbles, you're wrestling right now.
Yes.
I'm wrestling.
Get in the ring. Yes,
Who am I versing?
It's you versus Jolie Lee and Lady Desire.
Yeah,
Yes, there we go.
Who?
Yo,
Jolie Lee and Lady Zire.
I don't know who those books are not, but I'm gonna kick your ass.
Well, you guys did like the 3D, like the first minute, like the first minute of the match. You guys did the 3D. Like,
Well, and we're joined right now by Chubbles.
yes, the plan.
Hello.
I'm getting dressed right now in the bathroom.
Oh,
I'm nudie. I'm naked.
Here comes Summer Rain.
You dangling over there?
I'm getting ready to go to my travel review.
Yes. Here comes Summer
Yep.
Rain.
See, look, he's naked.
Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down.
Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble.
You're currently on camera.
1, 2. Oh.
Over the house!
You guys almost lost because that freaking Shining Wizard.
I had forgotten I had this.
Shining Wizard!
This was my
Jesus, calm down.
I had my godson. This is a sad story, so bear with me for a second. My godson died with brain encephalitis, basically, and he left all of his toys, and I forgot I had an Elmo.
Oh, shit.
So now whenever Chubbles is on, we're going to have Elmo here. So I've got Elmo over here. I've got it.
That's not Troubles. That's just a picture of Troubles.
And then of course my tribbles. So, oh my God, Devon got pinned.
Of course, it would be Devon.
God damn it, Dave!
Testify.
You are going back to your black family.
Jesus.
You are no longer adopted.
Adopted.
God.
We abducted. You abducted him.
No, I said adopt. I can't pronounce it right anymore. I used to say
Adopted.
No, not adopted. I know how to pronounce that. I used to say because my friends were like, because I used to say that I loved Bubba Ray and Devon, and they're like, why are they brothers? Now, this was when we were like 10, so we didn't understand.
So
we didn't understand the concept of adoption yet.
There isn't
But I
adoption.
knew the word.
There isn't adoption involved. If you know the story from ECW.
No, I do, but listen, there's a joke here. Shut your mouth. Hey! Hey! Listen! Anyway, so I used to say that Bubba Ray and Devon were adopted.
Okay, I get you.
And I don't know why. In my head, I'm like, yep, that's right. That's what happened. Adopted.
That's the Hall of Fame.
Oh, here we go. Here's one of our night featured matches. Tina Masu and Mr. Westy against Zeke and Man.
Oh, baby. For some
And
reason,
somebody needs to highlight this.
Who just said, oh, baby?
yes, oh, Shocky Talkie.
That sounded like the
Shucky,
fucking startup.
ducky,
No,
whack,
that
whack.
sounded like the startup for the fucking Keenan and Kel show. Oh, here goes. That fucking thing.
Oh, no, I don't know what you're talking about.
I think for a little while, I'm just gonna take every possible opportunity to give pointless Booker T commentary.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, sucky ducky.
Sucky ducky, oh my god.
Like he's got him in a submission, and let me tell you, he don't want to be in a submission right now.
Oh,
It's really
And this is
uncomfortable when
the
your arms
obviously
fit that
the
way.
pink match.
Tina Moose.
Hulk Hogan, we coming for you, ducky.
Thank you. Okay, I say it. Please don't say it. Thank you. Because I know I'm a certain someone would have said it because he did say it.
Yeah.
Joe Dobbs.
So yeah,
Why
we
the fuck
need
did I
to.
just say Hulk Hogan, we're coming for you, ducky.
Yeah, I don't know. We
Seth Victoria.
we need to send the. We need to highlight this one for Zeke and Man just for.
Wait, actually, now that I think about it, she does kind of like Victoria, actually. Victoria. I didn't think about that when I saw that.
Yeah. No, that's Tina, but that's yes. I did her her outfit that Tina is wearing is actually one of Trish Stratus's outfits.
Tina.
Dude, I
Hit the
knew
food.
that was giving me flashbacks to something. Like
I-
I had the
Tina,
thought,
eat
like
the
I wish
food.
Stratch was still around.
I was thinking of Victoria. Because she ain't late in the message.
We got stinky
Why the
dive.
fuck did you just do the goddamn Tim Allen noise?
No. Yes, but I didn't.
Hey,
do that. I was doing Victoria's.
Hey,
theme.
Curtis, you won your first match.
I'll be
You
back.
and Ron won your first match.
Oh my god, yeah, 2016 Ambrose.
Oh, God.
I was like, yeah, I'm just down here.
Fuck that little mess, cause I'm an
Eh.
boss.
Man versus Games character is has a unique moveset, but his outfit is inspired by Batman.
God damn it, Dave. Enunciate better. Because it sounded like you were going on the tangent to say that Man's fucking character was based on S.A. Rios. I don't know why, but that's
What?
where my brain went.
What?
I don't know
I'm
why.
enunciating as best as I can, bud. So
It's
so says the person from Australia.
Says the person from fucking America.
Fuck!
You want me to go fucking Australian on you until I can.
I know you actually. You have really good control of your voice. My voice does not have that kind of control. And I know I do slur words every so often.
I can control my voice probably because I do a lot of voices.
Yeah.
Because I control my I get, you know how I do my rage stuff and like my screaming and all that stuff.
Mhm.
I a lot of the time breaking kayfabe here.
Breaking kayfabe here.
A lot of the time.
Wait a minute. Did you just
A lot of the time. I'm
make
not
something
actually-
crash on the ground to
Huh?
demonstrate that you were breaking kayfabe?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
A lot of the time I'm not actually angry. I do it for comedic effect. To develop my character better. But there is times where I am actually angry. Like when I have to fucking fight TK and goddamn Garrett's Mod!
Is that dual? No, it's not dual. We have in this. We did put It's Raining Ming and Chris Notwitzki into this. Needs to grind.
Did we put Crispin?
We have Chris. We haven't changed it to. We have not changed it to either Crispin or to Christmas yet.
Christmas War.
Say we can't say that name, guys.
Well, no, that's why it's Crispin.
Crispin.
Crispinois.
It's like Voldemort. What's happening?
I'm singing Crispin's song.
Sume, your fight has come, actually. What happened with Sume's fight? Do you remember?
Wait,
I can't remember if Sume won or not. I'm sorry,
Oh, yeah,
Sume.
they won. Oh, no, wait. No, wait. Wasn't that the time limit one? Oh, no, no.
No. I was the time limit one.
Oh.
They were the count out. No, the count out was. I've
Oh, yeah,
forgotten
the
now.
count out was Sass.
Yeah, count out was Sass.
And-
Sass Trooper
wait,
won with count out.
Yeah, wasn't it Sume and Mike?
Yeah, it was against
yeah,
Sume. Yeah.
You guys lost my count out.
You guys lost my count out.
Yeah. What are you guys talking about now? Because I had to do for a few minutes to do stuff.
Christopher Notwitzki.
Christopher Notwitzki.
If you have ever experienced New Legacy Inc., you would know what we're talking about. It's Chris Nowinski slightly modified.
Yes, I love that gimmick. I feel like it's actually like a real gimmick he would have. It's like Christopher Notwitzki. Like he just makes sure that it's not him.
We couldn't yet. I really wish they had the top hat in this though.
Obviously,
We will have that in 2K16. I bet though.
He obviously just can't remember his name. Gosh.
That's what I was going to think about, but I don't think they want to take that into play.
Yes. Yes, with the boxing glove on the one hand, carrying the watermelon. We had to put the boxing gloves on both hands, and we can't carry the watermelon. But
He got a bicycle.
Jesus. You have to yell to the bike. Almost like you're excited.
Yeah, exactly, Vista. I mean, that's exact. I tried to make the character as best I could, but there's no top hat, and I had to put the boxing gloves on both hands. So that's the differences. We are, like I said, and then It's Raining Ming is Haku.
Speaking of Ming, Haku. Yes, and that was for 2K16.
Yes, he is.
Which actually got me really excited, and also really really.
You know what? I need to get my cable and hook up and do supercards.
Supercards.
Yeah, WWE supercards.
Yeah, I haven't done supercards in a while. I did
Their new season 2 it's pretty much the same game, but it's a little different. And
I remember actually having like a record of like
My record. I'll check. My record.
Sia Mista. That's how you say it.
all right, see you later, man. Thanks for stopping by. We are going to do more wrestling. Wrestling seems to be a thing that I love to do, so we will be doing more wrestling, but we'll be doing other things as well. So stick around. Keep us in mind, man. Yeah, definitely.
My record in Supercard is.
For the first season, of course they've changed to the second season now. My record in the first season was 84-10.
I remember I actually went over like I think like 100 and something. It was like a 100, like legitimately for like the for like over 100 I went undefeated, and then I started getting beat. But I was like, I forget what my record is though. I really do. I do not remember my record at all. But it was like I think it's over 200 or something.
Yeah. Yeah, I just started up. Like I said, it just started up again. I'm like 30-3 or something.
Okay.
But a lot of those losses are because, well, my diva happens to be.
It better have my fucking wins up here. I'm gonna be pissed.
My main diva happens to be Rosa Mendez.
Oh, you never want to have her as your main team.
Yeah, I know. Of course, I started out with Triple H and immediately got Sting. So.
Oh, started with Triple H and got Sting.
Yeah, and Eric Rowan and.
So my season 1 win and loss ratio was 85 wins and 26 losses.
Okay, so you and I are about the same. Literally about the same.
I kind of feel bad for Eric Rowan. The fact that not only was he injured, but they were trying to do like a singles thing with him, but that definitely did not work. It It was also because no one really liked him by himself. I
Wanna
mean,
know? Wanna know what my deck is? Who I have?
What? Yeah, let's hear
So
what your deck is on that.
These are my. So I've got four rares
Mm-hmm.
and one super rare.
Yep.
So I've got Jack Swagger,
boy.
Undertaker, Chris Jericho, Bad News Barrett, super rare, and AJ Lee rare.
There you go.
Is it medium rare?
I have
I'm hungry.
right now on my deck is
Ankle
my rares are Triple H, Randy Orton, and Eric Rowan. My super rare is Sting, and my divas are Rosa Mendez and Cameron.
Oh god, it's even worse.
It's like, could you get me somebody that's worth a crap on the female side, please? Thank you.
Man, give shit me.
Wanna know?
Whoa! What do we get? We've been jabbering and I didn't pay attention. Man wins with a submission hold.
Oh,
I think this is the first submission we've had in a long time.
Number 183.
we had
Armbar.
oh
Bah.
we had it. I think
84. Arm BR.
RBR. One.
Oh, here it is. Quavian
Oh boy. Shocking.
versus
God, let's not go back to that.
and Red 242 versus just a pair of Joes.
But they're not average Joes, I'll tell you that.
Did you say Parrot Joes?
No, a pair of Joes. Just a pair of Joes.
Sloppy Joes?
Joe knows games and Joe dubs. Vader and Vader
Versus Durant and someone else.
versus
It's time. It's Joe.
yeah.
Do.
There we are.
You know who I'm disappointed we don't have in this? In our season?
Who?
Oh, Charlie House.
Well,
Sucking a dick, yeah, I'm sucking a dick, yeah, I'm sucking a dick, yeah, I'm sucking a dick.
It's a reference. Please understand
Priority
that
1
it's a
message from
reference.
Starfleet coming in on
speaking
your
of the other Joe, Joe Numbers has hosted us.
Yay.
Hey, how's it going, Joe? If that's really you, if it's not your bot.
Sucking a dick, yeah, I'm sucking a dick, yeah.
Chubble's,
No.
I think you're good.
Sorry.
Chubble's,
Shut up, Wesley.
I think you're good now.
Let me do the other one.
Yeah, no, like we don't like. I know we're vulgar, but you have to keep saying it. You're sucking a dick the entire time.
I'm sucking the rock.
Oh yeah, that one. That one. I
Sucking
forgot
the
about.
rock. I'm sucking the rock. Now I am in. Oh fuck! How do I do it?
Not a minute.
Now I'm in the minute.
Yeah, that's exactly how he said it.
guys.
I auto host just because in fact I'm away from the computer too long sometimes, but my auto host is like set for a full hour. I don't use the default setting on that because I think every half an hour I actually got laughed at by Riley LOL about that. The every half hour host.
Matching gear. I have matching gear.
So we have two Vaders against Cena and Rock.
Oh my god! Give the two Vaders the fucking Charlie Haas theme song, and you can do matching gear.
But they don't have magic.
But they're both Vaders.
Doesn't mean they have matching gear. They're just based off of Vader.
Matching DNA. We have matching
Matching
DNA.
DNA. I don't do that match. That doesn't sound catchy though. I'm sorry.
Matching songs. We have matching songs. We have matching songs.
Also, hello, Joe.
I thought I had a helmet on red, but the helmet's not there, and but the visor and the mask are. Hi, Sumi.
I've been in the call for a while, and you didn't
Yeah.
know, Dave.
I knew.
I know you just haven't said anything, and that's why I'm saying hi.
I was trying to say hello to you, but we were talking. I got distracted.
Of course we were talking.
I don't remember who the princess, who the person with the long last name is.
Wait, that's Quavian.
Wait. Oh, I thought you said a princess. I said, who's the princess? You're talking about Princess. Okay.
You! That's what your Skype name is.
Oh, my Skype name. Last time I mentioned my Skype. my Skype. My Skype name is just a whole bunch of
Princess Yi Senpai.
Yes, it's like my entire Skype name is entirely out of inside jokes.
Oh.
What we're trying to say is
I know what part of
what we're
your
trying to
Skype
say
name
is
is. I know what part of it is.
What we're trying to say is that Quavian is actually
Welcome
what we
aboard.
would like to call creative.
Hey, thank you very much for the follow, GB Productions.
Thank you.
I hope we continue to. And his name is
John Cena! He's gonna get in the ring and put boots to asses!
I'm just gonna have to fill my stuff up with wrestling stuff now. I think that's what it's gonna come down to.
Hey,
I need
Hey.
pictures of Muppets in doing wrestling. Well, I already have the one, but
Dave,
yeah.
I'd like to ask you something.
Okay.
In fact, I would like to challenge you.
In.
It could be myself, and you, and one other person. Sir, I challenge you to SmackDown vs. Raw 2008 Season Mode General Manager. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm challenging
Can't.
Mr. Dave Down
Can't.
to go up against
I don't have it.
Troubles Wrestling.
He doesn't have it. Doesn't have
Welcome
it.
aboard.
Why is it?
I'm shaking it. That's because I'm moving my leg and it gets the thing. Yes, shaky cam. I had it before, and it got ruined, and I have not bought it since. But here's the thing: we've learned manager mode puts people to sleep on streaming. However, when 2K16 comes out, we'll see what modes are there and see what we can do. If you would agree about that.
Guy.
I have a challenge now. I have a challenge. Are you ready, Jadiza? Because I have a challenge for you now.
Yeah, huh?
Okay, here we go. You've got this one. I know you do. All right, I challenge you. I challenge you right here, right now, in front of the stream, the people in the chat, and the world, to reproduce John Cena's theme song on as many mouth instruments as possible. I want the full range. I want drums, electric guitar. I want an air band.
Oh God, no. We don't need that here.
I quit. I quit. You win.
It's the mouth trombone. I can play a mean trumpet.
Is that your mouth?
Yes, it is.
Look at my camera, bud.
What is it? I can't see it on my phone.
I'm wearing my John Cena shirt. John Cena shirt.
Fucking Elmo singing John Cena's song.
I enjoy that Kevin Owens got a new hat the other day.
Yeah.
So I hear that the Kevin Owens John Cena match was shit.
I didn't get to see it.
On Raw.
All I know is all I saw last night while I was doing my edits and playing around was Dubs complaining constantly about the fact that, my God, when are they going to get done with this stupid Sheamus versus Randy Orton match?
No, Dave.
Sheamus.
Sheamus.
Sheamus can't do fucking shit on Raw.
Fucking guy.
Oh, at least I noticed that I was muted quicker than I usually do. Because I came in like 2 minutes ago, and I started talking. I was like, "Why? What am I doing? Oh yeah, because I'm muted again." That is a trend now. Every stream I must mute myself, and then forget I muted myself.
What happened?
I muted myself and forgot, so I had to unmute myself.
You fucking idiot.
I've done that like 3 times
Tim-
in a row now.
Timid, remind me, and we'll put that in as a match for next week.
What match?
Timid versus Chubbles.
No rules, anything goes.
For the number 1 contendership.
We're almost to see that match.
Number 1 contender
Bro.
For the number 1 contender.
sip. Contender sip.
I swear to God, I had a helmet on frickin' Red. He looks like he looks like a Power Ranger with that hat, with that look.
God, he got freaking German
I mean,
supplies with his back.
I mean, come on,
What you're saying? So
I mean,
what you're saying is that you're trying to make Red a member of the Make-A-Wish Foundation.
No.
Red asked for this character over a year ago when I was doing this for the previous group I was with.
So you're telling me
The Senshudo. When I was doing this for Senshudo, we made Red's character back then.
What are you doing? Are you using the microwave now?
No, I'm fucking driving to an interview, piece of shit.
Oh.
Yeah, the bacon belt. Yeah, we've got to do the bacon belt. We've got the bacon belt that we got to do.
That's what
I thought I got the bacon belt.
No, nobody got the bacon belt yet.
Excuse you. You're really nice. You just don't win it easily.
Are we? You gotta have a hall.
Yes. It's gonna be death matches for the tournament.
It's got to be death matches.
Are we gonna hot
Dave, it's the bacon belt. It belongs to me.
Well,
you don't.
Or Dark Soft.
No, Darkstar does not get no bacon.
Him and his Canadian belt.
Oh,
All right.
Canadian bacon belt. That's ham.
Yeah.
Canadian bacon is ham. It's not bacon.
It's smoked ham. I agree with you.
Red, you have failed me again.
Red has failed Quavion again.
Damn it. I could not get the first round of these tournaments. I've lost the world title tournament in the first match, and there's this one, and I freaking he failed.
Okay, here it is.
Yeah,
Adam Knoll and Aiden versus Day Delta and Timid Haunter.
Oh God!
Oh God!
It's the match of the night. The one everyone's been waiting for.
Well, that's what after that is also another highlight match, in which it will be Fluffy and Raider Boy versus Flame Knight and Joe Numbers.
Oh God!
Can somebody please search up how to say "Oh my God" in Spanish or something?
I got it.
Ay, Dios mío.
Ay, Dios mío!
Dios mío!
Ay, Dios mío.
Fucking, what's his name? Joey Styles.
Oh yeah.
Whenever they do like what's it called, Lucha Libre and ECW. So
Yeah.
oh my God, he'd scream, "Ay, Dios mío!"
Yeah. I remember that.
Oh, it is Oh Dios mío.
It is.
Oh, it is.
Oh my God!
Oh,
Dang!
it's I.
I'm scared.
Isn't that how you pronounce it? Ay, Dios mío.
Oh Dios. Oh Dios. Oh, I think it's O, but that's. Yes. Adam's favorite character of all time is Venom.
You killed my father. Prepare to die.
So we made Venom.
So yeah, I made him Venom.
So do you have a bit moveset? Moveset. Do you is a moveset based off of anybody or
Yeah, Finn Balor.
Finn Balor?
Can I just talk about Finn Balor for a
Oh
second?
God, Vietnam #1's in the ring. Watch out, everybody.
Vietnam.
Like a lot of wrestling fans, I didn't hear about Finn Balor until he was in WWE or NXT.
I've heard about him.
Yeah.
I heard about
Now-
him as Prince
and
Devitt.
and I enjoy wrestling. However, I enjoy older wrestling, and I pride myself in knowing a lot more about the older stuff, like Attitude Era, stuff like that, right?
Mhm.
So I don't normally like look out at like indie shows and stuff like that. That's not my cup of tea, alright?
Mhm.
But I do enjoy him. He's quite good, and I very much like his like whole get up where he's got the paint and everything. That's fucking awesome.
His
Really
inner
cool.
demons.
Yeah. I'd
He,
like to ask a question.
Sure.
Is anybody else as pissed off or annoyed as me? And I know people like, well, they don't all have to be. But why the fuck is his finisher move him jumping off the top
Yeah.
rope and just going slam a feet?
Yeah,
It's been his finisher in New Japan.
It's a double stomp.
Fucking stupid.
I don't really like it either. It's just a double stomp.
It's compared to everything else he does, it's weak.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like everything else is so strong. Like
Yeah.
like I mean, you know, when you think of Shawn Michaels, he reminds me a lot of Shawn Michaels.
What did you say, Strong Michaels? Or Strong Michaels?
He reminds me of Shawn Michaels. But the reason why Shawn Michaels was fucking awesome was nobody gave a shit about his diving elbow. That's kind of cool. It was pretty cool when he did it at WrestleMania to Vince McMahon with his table and a fucking...
Yes, WrestleMania 22.
That was cool. Favorite WrestleMania. That's
Yes.
really cool. But every single person, even if Shawn Michaels wasn't your favorite, loved the switching music.
Yes.
I don't know a person who hates the switching music. Right?
I hate this switching music.
Get out.
Goddamn lie.
Get out. Get out.
You can't fucking talk. You hate wrestling games, you dipshit.
Oh.
I hate wrestling now. I used to be into it, so there.
No. I said you hate wrestling games.
Oh yeah, no, Toads. I hate the wrestling games.
Yeah.
Because I can't play it.
Look who we added to our group. This guy.
Well, he kind of just came here.
Guys, no.
Nobody wanted him. He just turned up.
I'm in every group, Chibbles. In every group.
Chip.
Can't kick me
His
out.
name is creative Chibbles now.
You
I'm
know,
just
like
Dave.
people hate John Cena. You know what? I actually like him. I think he's fucking awesome. Like the guy doesn't do submissions. That's not what he's known for. But people actually get excited when he does the STFU. People get super excited when he does the fucking FU. And I'm not calling him the attitude adjustment. Fuck off.
I don't think a single person
think
can
you-
be. Why didn't he call it the attitude adjustment?
But like, you know, every wrestler, a lot of wrestlers are made off of their fucking finisher. Like their finisher, how awesome it could be, sort of makes them. Like Rob Van Dam and Eddie Guerrero, people typically remember, and even if he wasn't your favorite wrestler, people always tried out on their beds or in a makeshift ring they've made the fucking 5-star frog splash.
Yes, or
Everyone
just
did it.
That's
Well,
Every
and one of the top Japanese wrestlers uses it. He calls it the high fly flow, but it's the same. It's a 5-star fly.
So like all of this stuff, like you sort of look at it and you go, you know, people can be made by their finishes. Can I point out there was a wrestler, I can't remember his name. He was the bloke, he was a WCW wrestler, and he was the guy that went out with Sable, and he was a boxer or something.
Oh,
Mark
Yeah, Mark Merrill.
Yeah, Mark Merrow, which was
Mark
WWF.
Merrow is a shit wrestler, but he had the TKO, and that is one of the coolest fucking finishers I've ever seen. That is the finisher I put on every single one of my created superstars.
Mm-hmm.
Like, think about that. Mark Merrow is a wrestling household name. Why? Because he had a fucking awesome finish.
And also,
Yeah.
Name someone who's big in wrestling who had a shit finisher.
Hulk Hogan.
Leg drop.
Here's the thing.
Let me.
It's all. Wait a minute. Let me explain that. It's all relative though. What was the other finishers going around in that era? Fucking most exciting.
Elbow.
Flying elbow.
Shake, rattle, roll.
Snooker jumping off the top rope and doing a splash.
Yes.
That was the most exciting one. You had the figure four leg lock. You had the fucking Ultimate Warrior doing a splash
Yes.
onto their back,
The
just
Warriors.
like lifting him up over the head and just dropping him. Like all of this shit. Like,
All of that
It's
sounds
all-
better than the atomic leg drop to me.
oh yeah, I agree that. I agree. That's better.
But we all know Hogan for that atomic leg drop. I think
Yeah,
that's what that's what
everyone-
Chubbs is getting at.
No, but I mean, it's all relative.
Yeah.
I mean, if someone was to do an atomic leg drop right now, people would go, "Oh, that's fucking Hulk Hogan's thing. That's kind of cool. That's funny." But they'd also go, if Hogan hadn't done the leg drop, right? If he
No.
hadn't done the leg drop, and someone was to
Hogan,
do it,
by the way, Hogan did not use the leg drop when he wrestled in Japan.
yeah. What I'm trying to get at is that yeah, they like the leg drop was shit, but just think about it for a second. If you were to do the leg drop as your finisher today, people would be annoyed,
Yes, it's not gonna work.
right? It's all relative. At the time, it worked. It was you could do stuff like that. You know, since then we've had the last ride by Undertaker. You have the Tombstone, but well, Tombstone was back then as well. But like, it's been bigger. The F5 by Brock Lesnar, the fucking FU by John Cena, the
Stunner.
5-star frog.
I'll give you.
Rock bottom,
I will give you.
five-star
I will.
frog, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, but I will give you. I will give you a finisher. A finisher that used to be considered by everybody. You know, this is during Hogan's era. You know, oh my God, such a devastating move, and nowadays it's a common wrestling move.
Via Galbo.
Nope, DDT.
Oh.
yes,
Oh yeah.
100%. Fucking Jerry Lawler's finisher was a DDT.
No, not Jerry Lawler's. Jake the
It's
Snake
Jake
Roberts.
Jake the Snake.
Jake the Snake and
Jerry Lawler's finisher was the pile driver, which is no longer allowed because of the drop on the head.
sorry.
Yes.
So, Mick Foley, one of the biggest names in wrestling, and people remember him for fucking falling off a goddamn Hell in a Cell.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know how many years later his the Triple H match was.
Yeah.
It was like 2 years later.
Okay, 2 years later. He'd been thrown off the top of the cell. He'd been tombstone. He'd been thrown through the ring. He'd been doing everything. People have been jumping off shit. What is Mick Foley still doing? A DDT as his finish. He did have the mandible claw of Mr. Soccer, if you're mankind. But his main one for like Cactus Jack and Mick Foley was a DDT.
Double arm DDT, which is what Dean Ambrose uses for his finisher
Dean
now.
Ambrose does it now. But it's a setup, isn't it? Oh no,
That's his actual finisher.
His
Yeah,
setup is the.
They had to again. He and Rollins both had to get their finishers changed because it was too easy to get concussed by it.
Yeah.
Oh no! I also hated
what-
Dean Ambrose.
What I'm trying to say is that Finn Balor is fucking awesome, but he would be so much better if he had a better finisher.
I think they're gonna try to give him a better finisher. So.
Well, the problem is his other finisher that he used in New Japan is the go to sleep.
Oh well.
And you can't and when the guy who invented the go to sleep walks into the NXT with you, you don't have,
Yeah, you can't use it. I understand
can't-
that. I'm not saying use his other one. I'm saying use a different
create a new one or use a different one.
create
Yes,
a
I
new
agree.
one or use a different finisher. What is so okay? I'd like to point something out to you. Why is Neville so good? Why
Because
does
he uses the Falcon Arrow.
The red
Oh
arrow.
God! Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Red Arrow.
I'm not gonna sit here and let someone say Neville's good because of the red arrow. That man's amazing.
He's good. He's going his own.
No, listen to
But it's like why?
No. What he's saying is it's putting him on the map.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
why? Like
No, no,
why?
no,
Like
no.
why? Like,
I don't
Why
even
are
think
you-
so.
Why are you thinking that's what I'm saying when I could just say what I'm
Okay.
saying? Give me a second. 1 second.
Because you're interrupting me all the time.
Stop playing
Yeah.
music.
I want to yell too.
Oh, the yelling.
What I'm trying to say is that Neville's fucking awesome,
Yes.
but he can't talk. He's not, and that's something you gotta develop over time. I understand that, but what I'm trying to get at is that his wrestling is what's making him awesome. His suicide dives, his athletic ability, the red arrow. Those are the reasons why he's doing so well. Finn Balor is doing awesome, but why is Neville in the fucking WWE now? And I know he's like mid card, lower card, sort of shit. What I'm trying to get at is like he needs to have the full package, and he doesn't. But Neville does, and like Kevin Owens does with the fucking cannonball and the pop up power bomb, and like just I don't feel like he has the package, and that annoys me because I know that if he had a good finisher. Because he can talk, he can wrestle, and he's got an awesome fucking, like, Jeff Hardy-esque, like, different side to him, which is really cool. It's just, I don't understand why WWE are like, you know what, we're gonna keep him using this fucking jumping off the rope and stamping on someone. I did that as a kid to, like, fucking my brother's mates as a joke, like... It doesn't make sense. Like, fucking... Think of the shittest wrestlers in WWE right now.
Ryback.
What's Ryback?
Hey, I like Ryback, excuse you.
Okay, yeah, but it's all relative. It's everyone's opinion.
Yeah, I know.
What's Ryback's finisher? The meat hook and the
not
fucking,
the,
like...
the shell
and
shock.
the fucking master shell shock. All he does is pick him up, and walk around the ring, and then put him back down. I know he slams him, but it's... Same. Think of another
Bye bye, boys.
Have fun storming the castle.
Think it'll work?
Goodbye.
So,
Oh god.
Popular
Oh no.
think of another city wrestler.
Can we stop being
I
loud?
think Mark Henry's kind of shit, to be completely honest.
Mark Henry. What is Mark Henry's finisher?
World's strongest slam, nothing
Oh,
but
strongest slam. Just
So
a
you mean-
normal slam.
So he picks him up and puts him back down.
Yes, slam.
What? Name another shitty wrestler. Big Show. What's Big Show's finisher?
oh god,
a
even
punch.
have to-
The big
Real-
Fucking punch. What are the top wrestlers right now? Undertaker, Brock Lesnar, Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins,
Roman.
naming off the top of my head.
Reigns.
Roman, admittedly.
Admittedly. Bray Wyatt.
Bray
double
Wyatt.
long.
Think of their Kevin Owens. Think of their finishes.
Yeah.
Pop up powerbomb, Sister fucking Abigail, and I know Sister Abigail's just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna whip you around, but it's the setup to it. I mean, fucking Sweet Chin Music is just a kick to the face, but it's the whole like wind up to it.
The Superman punch, the spear, Dan Ambrose is
Timid.
Okay,
Timid. You get pinned by the rolling inferno kick and jackknife.
so, what's it called?
I'll tell you another shitty wrestler. Tim is Chubble's mom.
Shit!
Boo.
You got
There it is.
You got it.
Joe Numbers in Flaming Knight against Fluffy and Raider Boy.
Oh, baby. This is gonna be something.
And pretty much Joe's moderators. Yes. Against Joe.
His friends against him.
Essentially, what I'm trying to say is, I know that, like, John Cena and, like, Brock Lesnar, all these people aren't just a fucking finisher. Like, Brock Lesnar has fucking Suplex City and fucking F5 and like, Paul Heyman and fucking, like, a whole package.
So you're
Like,
saying they have
Just, but think about it again. Like, how many of, like, the lower card shitty wrestlers have shitty finishes, but the rest are okay? What's Stardust's finisher?
I forget what's
Does
called.
anybody know?
No!
I
Shut the fuck up, Shovels!
I don't really know the technical name of his finisher.
What does he do?
I'm gonna point out. Stardust's finisher could be the damn stink face, and I would still be fascinated by that.
Yes! See, that's the point, though. Like, his fucking whole gimmick and storyline and, like, way that he does stuff is fucking cool. but he's still in like the mid card, lower card, fighting Neville and Steven fucking whatever his last name. I can never pronounce it.
ML.
Yeah, like why? Like he could be a fucking top. Like remember dashing Cody Rhodes? That was
Yes.
fucking awesome. I love dashing Cody Rhodes.
Putting
He had
people
the
at their
best-
heads.
He had the best
Best.
fucking theme song, but he was always a mid card, low card talent, right?
Yep.
And it's like no one knows his like. Okay, some people would know his finisher, people who like Stardust and stuff like that. But a lot of people don't know the name, and a lot of people don't like.
Care.
That's not what you look for. Yeah, no one cares. No one like people hate John Cena, but everyone knows the FU. Everyone
Yeah.
knows the you can't see me. People don't like Kane right now, but everyone knows the choke slam. People don't like Brock Lesnar, but everyone knows the F5.
Oh, people don't like
People
Brock Lesnar.
don't like Booker
You're
T,
stupid.
but everyone remembers the fucking scissors kick. And it's a scissors
scissors.
kick.
I love Booker T.
Whoever-
What is this?
And the Spinneroonie.
See,
Spinneroonie.
I know people who hate Booker T and it's
Yeah,
bullshit.
Yeah, there's some people who
But,
hate
like,
Booker T.
fuck
I used
those
to love Booker T.
guys.
Always loved Booker T.
I
The-
remember people hating Booker T. People hate Jeff and Matt Hardy, but everyone remembers the fucking
Who are these?
Swanton Bomb and the Twist of Fate.
I don't think
And
I
also,
like
possibly the Whisper in the Wind.
And
But-
Whisper in the Wind.
It-
And-
But what
and
about
the-
but what about the skull crushing finale?
I like that move, goddammit.
I actually kind of like
I
that
think
move.
I like Skull Crushing Finale because that's the one that I'm sort of indifferent on because he's got it's sort of cool, sort of different, you know, sort of you look at it and you go, oh,
It's
would
actually
hurt,
it's not
but
it's
not
not
boring.
different. That's actually the thing. It's not because
Yeah.
it's the stroke.
Yes. Oh.
He can- but
It's
see,
Jeff
that's
Jarrett's
almost-
finisher.
It's also
I feel like
it's also
it's
kind of like a Russian leg sweep, but frontwards.
Yeah.
Which is
What
what Jeff Jarrett's the stroke is the same. It's the
Yeah,
same move.
But what I'm trying to say is that it's like I'm not trying to say that a finisher makes a superstar. I mean Neville.
I would say that the finisher is the capping off of a good
Yeah.
fucking wrestler to make him great.
A wrestler can be fucking amazing, just like you look.
Hey,
and- oh my
Joe, what are you doing biting people?
God.
Wait, he's biting people with it.
You can look at a wrestler and
Slap.
go, this guy's fucking awesome. This guy has skill. This guy could go somewhere to the top. He's one of
God.
the best wrestlers in the world. But he could have a shitty finisher, and because of the finisher is what hypes out the crowd. Everyone is always looking for, because the whole thing of when we were kids was like they'd go, oh, they could pull out the finisher at any time, even though it's always at the end of the match. But like, everyone always was like, holy shit, sweet chin music, holy shit, pedigree, holy shit, powerbomb, holy shit, F5, holy shit, choke slam, holy
Yeah,
shit.
but I
fucking
gotta
frog
be honest
splash.
with you, man.
You know
I
what I
just, I really don't think it's that way anymore. Like every pay-per-view
Yeah.
we watch, we're getting way like Jesus. If you want a fucking spamming of finishing moves, watch any match
Yeah.
with Taker these days.
I
watch
agree. I
with
100%
Rock.
agree with you.
Or Cena and
Or
Cena and
Cena or
Rock.
any,
Cena and Rock.
like finishers
Or
have meant less today than they ever have.
100%. But
oh yeah,
think
the
about it
fork.
now.
Like there was a time,
At
there was
this-
a time I would have agreed with you, but I don't think it's a limiting factor anymore. Because
Oh,
what's
no,
a
no, no,
finish
not
now?
limiting. I don't mean that. I mean that, like, how do I put it? Like, yes, they spam the shit out of it, and it's shit with that stuff now. But like, if you have a shit finisher, regardless if you spam the hell out of a good one or whatever, people aren't gonna remember your finisher. You know what I mean? Like, people remember Sweet Chin Music. People remember Pedigree. People remember Chokeslam. People remember Tombstone. People remember F5. People remember FU. You know, people remember Edge's spear. People remember Goldberg's spear. People don't so much remember Rhino's spear. People
The gore?
remember the Rock.
Everybody remembers the gore. I don't know what you're talking
Yes.
about.
Hi, Mike.
Yeah, he's been here for a while.
Yeah,
But like,
I didn't
but
see
like,
it. I'm sorry.
You know, like, and then people remember like the stunner, the people's elbow, the fucking rock bottom, fucking the walls of Jericho. Like, people don't remember the code break, but they remember the walls of Jericho.
I remember the
People do.
Codebreaker. I kind of
But
grew up
like,
with
people
Jericho.
prefer the walls of Jericho.
I like the
People
Lion
don't remember
Tamer.
the Lion Tamer.
Mango only
Lion
talks
Tamer.
People don't remember
in
Lion
game
Tamer.
of life.
Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Doubles.
what?
Yeah,
I gotta go to an interview.
Sorry.
What I'm trying to... What?
Can you stop talking about wrestling? Kidding.
No, because when I'm fucking
Yes.
That's the kind of stuff, and he has to go to an interview.
Yeah, he's got to run. He's gonna have to run. So
I'm like, oh no, I'm sitting outside the place now.
Oh, come on, wrap it up then.
Wrap up in the car, Doubles.
I've got to
It'll work.
I've got like 5 minutes until I've got to be in there.
Okay.
But
Let's all talk about hockey in a wrestling chat. Let's go.
what I'm trying to say is that yes, it's different now because they spam the shit out of finishes and everyone fucking hates that. I mean, the worst match I've ever seen was John Cena versus The Rock, where they did like 20 finishes and just kept trying to pin each other. Yeah, like fucking it's horrible. But I still think I know that like a finisher doesn't make a superstar and it doesn't sustain one. I mean, fucking look at Mark Merrow, get the TKO, but he went nowhere. What I mean is that you need a round fucking filled package. You're selling yourself as a package. You're selling
yourself stand out from the others.
Yeah, you need something that stands you out, and you need something to complete it. I feel like Finn Balor, with all the amazing stuff that he has, plus but with the fucking whatever he calls it, because it sounds awesome. It has the fucking best name of any finisher ever, and I can never pronounce it, and I can never remember it, but every time I hear it, it's fucking amazing. But the fucking, like, it just, you look at it and you go, well, that's disappointing. That's how this awesome match, ended when someone jumped from the top rope and landed on the other guy.
I mean, the only time, like, legitimately for me, the only time that move was exciting is when he did it at Brooklyn when he did it off the ladder. That was the only time I was actually excited.
That's cool. That's cool. Innovating and switching up, like Jeff Hardy with the Swanton. Swanton was fucking awesome when he did it off the top rope. Then he did it off the ladder. Then he did it off the ladder into a table. Then he did it off the stage. Then he did it off the stage to a fucking table through Randy Orton. It's fucking awesome.
He also did it off of a bus.
Yes, he did do it off the bus. But like, what I'm trying to say is that it just like you need to round out everything. That you can't just have like one. Like, you can't have a go-to move, but I mean, like, you have to have a whole package. You can't have a weak
Yeah.
And that's what I feel like Finn Balor has. And it really, really sucks, because I know that if he had an awesome finisher, he'd do fucking amazing.
So you're judging him because he has a bad finisher?
No, I don't think he's judging him by a bad finisher.
No,
like,
I'm not judging him.
Like, he's
I
still,
think
like,
he's fucking...
he's saying he's not to the level he can be because his finisher is sucky.
I think that he needs to change his finisher to grow bigger. I think.
He's not to the level he can be because he's in WWE, which waters down his matches considerably.
I know,
If this was a New Japan match, he could bust out his entire moveset in 45 minutes.
100%, yeah, like... And that's... But you got to work within your parameters. You can't go, oh...
I mean, he's still great even with the...
Exactly. He's great even with that finisher, but in my opinion, I feel like he can be better. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like everything... Matches are always supposed to, like, lead up to a crescendo. You should build and build and build and build and build, and then have a massive explosion as the last bit, and that's it. You know what I mean? Like, and you go, that was awesome. You shouldn't build and build and build and build and build to, you know, a peak. You know what I mean? Like, you shouldn't build to, like, nothing, or to something that isn't so big. You know what I mean?
Oh my God!
Say that at WrestleMania.
Alright, I gotta go. I gotta get an interview.
All right. Good luck.
After. Bye.
See ya.
To his point about Balor's finisher not being, oh my God, that's the whole point of a top rope finisher.
He won with an elbow. Well then, you're winners. Viva elbow to the back to the back.
Like, the double stomp is a move that makes you go, ooh, ow. Ooh. It's like any top rope move, like the frog splash or the 450. You know, they're not gonna...
Sass Trooper against Jolie Lee and Lady Zire. However, before we do that, I want to show something. Real quick. And I hope this works.
I mean, I don't really know what move finisher he expects Balor to do because his style.
The latest WWE superstar to be hired, Kana.
Kana, yeah.
And I did this because I know Tim might be interested in this. So.
Kana.
Didn't you work for New Japan?
Old Kana.
Lol.
Old Kana. That's fun.
Your joke is bad.
Shut up. I couldn't wait.
どうするロープに走ったカナ追いかけるラリアット。いやしかしこれは相打ち状態になった。カナが追いかけていっての膝でここでタッチが成立。
The sound is really loud. Sorry guys, I can't do anything with it.
滞空時間が長い。
God. Jesus.
Whenever you get ready.
And she was commenting about Big Show and Mark Henry not being good wrestlers. I think she was like almost 500 pounds. You can't really do it.
Guys, they can't hear you. Probably. I don't know what the sound's like.
I expect him to be able to wrestle. Kitty slap people. Badass around the ring with the ass. We're at the 2-minute mark of the match.
Well, his size impedes him from
Oh God.
being able to run around
Sure.
like everybody else.
Henry needs to slap bigger than
Guys,
重いですね。3発目まだ倒れない。ならばとスピンキックは嘘ぶり見えますね。
まあがっちりやられてますからね。
腕がダメならば今度は蹴りです。
リングできるんじゃないか、この首里相手だったらできるんじゃないかという思いが芽生えたと思うんですよね、はい、だからかそのマニフェストが出たりとかね、いろいろ波紋を。
Hey.
Oh, it's the Dubs. Oh, snap.
It was like you're not going to start off saying, well, I think you're going to...
Why are we watching the top 25 moves?
Because that's all she has.
Then the top
ちょっと焦点が定まっていないか首里。カナオチャンス。セカンドブロー裏剣。
New sign. Women's wrestler to WWE, going, I believe, to NXT. Hopefully, did everyone under Japanese wrestling? Well, Triple H, I know.
Damn you, JW computers.
Oh, are you supposed to be going?
You bastards tell me that it was on Wednesday and then tell me when I get here that it was on Tuesday.
Failure.
So they're going to get a hold of the guy and get it written on me again. So I'm going home.
That wasn't a failure.
Fuck you, shit, man. How's your job going, huh?
足を掴んで、これはアンクルホールドか、いや、それを罠に投げっぱなしジャーマン、足を畳んでなくて、
これは膝が効いて、そうして倒して。さあそのまま足音のということになる。
以前首里に勝った時、2戦目で勝った時の戦い方ですよね。
そうですね。彼女はやはりバトラーズでね、こういったものを鍛えてきてましたからね。そのおつむに
Oh, it's because I don't play games. Holy shit! Bam!
これはかなり
What the fuck was holy shit?
One second. How loud? Okay. Cross. Oh.
Hello?
Oh, yes.
コーナーに、おーっと今度は彼が振っていきました。ストレート。
No, see, they fucking go. They called me last week before my brother's wedding.
らしいことしてた。
そうですね。
So I go, okay.
先ほど、あとこのまま、おお、ヒップアタック、今度は成功。
Then, I go to my brother's wedding. So I go to my brother's wedding. Now,
救われます。ちょっと焦っているか。蹴り足を取る。これはスタンディングのアンクルホールドに持っていこうというカナです。
I get ready today. Stupidly stayed up all night, but I was really excited, really nervous. I didn't know what to do. I was really nervous about this job because it's my dream job. Building computers, fixing computers. Really, really excited. I was really nervous. I kept walking.
Jesus, hate it.
Oh, god damn it, who's doing it?
I walk in there, so good. Let me just go get the guys. Interviews, yes.
にあまりこう逃げ方もわからないでしょうからね。さらにチキンウィングアームロックの体勢。なんとかサードロープたぐろうとするリーを引きずり込んでのグラウンド同締めです。完全。
Okay, guys. For the last 5 minutes, they haven't heard anything you guys have said.
Yeah.
I told you guys they couldn't hear you.
That's fine.
No, they're just talking.
We're just talking, man.
So I go to the guy and he goes, listen, we'll call the bloke back and he'll give you a call and we'll have to reschedule it. So it'll be like next week sometime. Oh, do you want to know what the guy's name was?
What? Yes. What was his name?
Waiting for the punchline.
Oh, I feel like.
Not loud enough. Fuck! I played and its name is John Cena, and it's like.
Yeah, I knew it was happening.
I had it all teed up and everything. I was super excited.
You failure.
So yeah, now I'm in a shitty mood because I was nervous and I was really excited. This is my dream job. This is the job that I've wanted for ages. Like I've interviewed, or not interviewed. I what's it called? What is it called? Not interviewed. Or it kind of interviews. Like I did phone interviews with like, I don't know. Like I did it like 4 or 5 times. I've called up this place, and they've gone. We've had better candidates. Blah, 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 this, that. I'm like, okay. And I've been sort of like, I want to work there, but I hate getting turned down. This is horrible. I really don't like this. Whatever. Anyway, they just spoke to me, and they said on my last interview, they go, "We'd like you to come in and have this interview with us." And I was super excited, and they've just like told me that it won't be on, like that I've come at the wrong day. I've missed the day that they were doing interviews, and that's shit. Fuck.
Yeah.
God, can't cut this chicken. Fuck.
Congratulations. What type of chicken is it?
Rubber, obviously.
What type of chicken?
Chicken parmesan. Fuck
What?
yeah.
Like, you know what type of, like, fried, baked, you know?
I get what you mean.
You know what type of chicken?
Chicken parmesan?
Chicken parmesan.
I'm Italian, okay? Fuck.
I'll be pretty boppity.
Bibbidi bobbidi boobidi bibbidi.
Bibbidi bobbidi boo. Fucking chicken.
Bork.
Here comes Seamus.
Fuck Seamus.
I don't want.
No, that would be me. Beaker Senior.
Beaker Senior. It's a shameful thing. trying. Wait, actually, is it? Is it woman? Oh no, wait. Who's with?
Because he wants
Oh yeah,
to get...
Sass. Okay, that's perfect. But say, is it woman? Is it? Is this all? Is this like our first
It's
ever?
3-3. Yeah. Hey, we had women win.
No, I mean no. I was going to be. You didn't let me finish. I was going to say, is this like our first ever all women's match? But but
Well, you would have to talk to Sass about that.
I said.
I forgot Sass was there. What?
Can I just go back to what you said earlier at the start? That's what she said. Do you want to know what she said?
What?
You didn't let me finish.
Oh.
Shut up, please. Just keep driving. Focus on.
I will. How's your car going?
Screw you, okay? I'm supposed to be taking the test soon. Leave me alone.
Oh shit! I gotta set my grades. I'm gonna set that.
And his name is John Cena.
His name is John Cena.
His name is John Cena.
What the fuck am I watching?
Dude, like.
This is White House Down. Fuck that movie.
I thought you were talking about the match. You talking about the match.
Is that the Channing Tatum one or the Gerard Butler one?
Channing Tatum, I think, and Jamie Foxx.
I like that one. I like the Channing Tatum.
When I first saw it, I didn't really like it.
Did anyone prefer the Gerard Butler one over the Channing Tatum one?
Wait, there's a different version of it?
They came out at the same time. It's the same premise. The White House gets attacked and some guy saves it. It's pretty much Die Hard White House.
Oh yeah, they were like I forgot there were like two movies that were exactly like the same. They came out like the same day.
one with Jamie Foxx and Channing Tatum, and one with Gerard Butler and Morgan Freeman.
There's like I don't like as Jamie Foxx as an actor, I think is kind of okay.
I like him. He's in my favorite movies. I need 100 black coffins for 100 bad men.
It's it's funny though, it's funny. The first movie I actually seen him actually act in, like I actually watched one of movies that he's actually in. It's freaking Amazing Spider-Man 2, where he's the villain.
Haven't you seen Django Unchained?
No, I've never seen it. I haven't seen
Fuck
it.
you! Watch it. Watch it. Tonight, after the stream, we're doing
I have to sleep. I go to school. I can't sleep.
Fuck your school. It's not as important.
Yes, it is. It's my education.
To the stream. You are joining a rabbit room with me, and we are watching Django Unchained.
Oh, I gotta go to Votex tomorrow. Excuse you.
You gotta go to what?
It's like it's kind of like a tech school, like that associated with my school. Huh?
What's it called?
Oh, it's called Votech.
Vocational technology.
Yes, dude.
Oh, okay. So you're gonna watch Django Unchained tomorrow?
I have to go.
I will never watch that movie.
Why?
I will never watch that movie because it's shit. It's a political movie disguised as an action movie.
Honestly, it's not.
Okay, here it's politics.
Honestly, it's not. It's legitimately just Kill Bill, and it's fucking awesome.
Oh, I just realized. It took me a longer time just to realize that we have a new logo. I don't know why it took me that long.
Django Unchained is my favorite movie of all time.
Okay,
I will say that.
And I'm sorry.
I love.
Oh my god, neck breaker.
So good. It's not like political, like
it's hanging.
Look at all this slavery.
Yeah, we've got to change the way we do this.
Look at it's not that fucking what's the name shitty ass other slavery movie that came out at the same time. What's it
21
called?
Slaves?
No, not 21 Slaves. The Last Slave or something, or what's it called?
The Last Slave. Sounds like a bad Disney movie.
What's it called?
That
That it does. That it
Sounds
does.
like a metal band.
No, it doesn't.
Let's not get into this.
Walt Disney presents the
What?
last black man in existence.
Oh, God.
The last slave.
Of course we got into it.
Sorry, Goofy.
Oh, sorry. No. You were whoever said 12 years a slave. You were right.
Yeah, it's 12 years a slave. Not
Sorry.
12.
I said 21.
21 slaves.
21, 21. Anyway,
Oh, he goes to Vernon Breaker.
so like that movie was just like I understand what you're saying, Dave. There's those movies that are just like, oh, look at this, look at slavery, look how terrible this. Give me an Oscar, please, please. I'm deep and meaningful, and I am sorry for slavery. Please, my grandparents were part of it.
Don't go any farther. I'm serious, Troubles. No more.
Give me an Oscar. It's essentially what those movies are. Oscar bait. I hate those movies. Django Unchained is not an Oscar bait movie.
A little bit off subject. I work at Best Buy, and I had a customer come up to me. He's like, "Do you have that movie DJ Ango?"
That's amazing.
That's good. I would have good.
And I'm just like, what the fuck is DJ Ango? Is that like a new DJ? Is it like fucking dubstep or something? Like they're like, no, it's the one with Jamie Foxx. I'm like, oh, Django.
DJ Ango.
Yeah, it's worth watching. It's if you look at it and you go, oh, that's fucking
On screen.
Oscar bait, and you watch it afterwards and you're like, oh, that's so Oscar bait. It's really not. There is a scene where the fucking fat guy from 21 Jump Street is a part of the KKK, and then gets blown up by Jamie, not Jamie, what's his name, Jonah Hill, and they fucking they get shot by a German and a black man. It's fucking amazing.
Wait, Jonah Hill gets blown up in this movie? I gotta watch it now.
Yes, he does. He does.
Nice.
He gets killed. He gets shot whilst riding a horse
Okay.
that doesn't have adequate eye holes.
Oh, sweet, I'm watching this movie tonight for that scene.
Fucking, it's amazing.
Okay,
Honestly,
let's leave that talk out now. We talked about enough, I think.
What?
The movie. Let's just.
I didn't hear you. Sorry.
I was saying that let's leave that talk alone now, because I think we talked well enough about it. So let's just move on to a different subject.
Okay. So rape.
No.
Whoa.
That's even worse. No. I expect better from you. I thought like Joe Dubs would say that, not you. Come on.
You didn't expect an Australian who doesn't care what people think wasn't going to say that? What is wrong with you?
It's my stream! Don't talk about it!
Oh!
Okay.
He's angry.
Okay.
Beware the angry Muppet.
Okay. I think I'm scared now.
Oh god. Sharknado 3.
You can get my stream banned by talking about that shit.
Don't do it, Troubles.
Come on, guys.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do this entire time, was just move on.
That's it. Screw it. We're gonna have a talk with all of those people on what's allowable and what's not on this stream. I'm tired of it. I'm finishing this tournament and then we're done tonight. It is my stream.
Excellent, push wrong button.
It's my stream. When I'm talking, I talk. Don't tell me to shut up. Don't talk about topics that are not that can get my channel banned. It's very simple. I've had a horrible day. I did not need that. I hope you guys understand this. But you guys hit a limit. Alright? I'm sorry, but there is a limit on what we can do here. I don't have a mature filter on my stream, guys. Remember this. Okay? Understand. I had a horrible interview today. I'm probably not going to get the job that I want. I've been out of work for 2 goddamn fucking years. So you guys get me some damn slack on this, okay? That's all I'm asking. God. I'm sorry I'm getting upset, but this hit a limit. I haven't gotten this bad in a long, long period of time. Sass and Ron, continue on. Have a good night, everyone.